Hey, what is going on, everybody? Hazard here. Welcome back to a brand new Red Dead Online video. In today's video, we're going to be going hunting. But we're not just going to be going hunting in today's video. We're also going to be talking about the Trapper in Red Dead Online coming to Red Dead Online as a DLC update. Hopefully in the future, hopefully we see this down the line. We're going to be talking about it in this video as we go on a graceful hunt together. A very calming, relaxing, but entertaining hunt here in Red Dead Online. So we're here in Lemoyne, and we're going to head out. We're going to be using the varmint rifle to kill small game and birds, and of course the bolt action rifle to kill that big game. Now, we hit 34,000 subscribers here on the channel yesterday, so I want to thank you guys so much for all the support. Like, honestly, the support is just absolutely incredible. It really means a lot to me. We're still growing the channel here. There's a lot of new games coming out, you know, like Far Cry New Dawn, The Division 2, Days Gone, The Last of Us 2, hopefully, you know, past May into the summer, maybe September at the latest. I'm just hoping it comes out this year. I want to make videos on all those games, and I hope you guys stay entertained here on the channel. So your appreciation of my content is much appreciated as well. I want you guys to be able to enjoy. But let's go. We have our first deer here, but I want to talk about the Jesus, I cannot hit this guy. We're in a very interesting part of the map too, because we're not going to see a whole lot of different wildlife here. We're just gonna see like a lot of deer and things like that. What is he doing? He's chilling in the water, which means actually we may not be able. There's gonna be alligators in here. This is bad news. We're gonna try and push this guy back to shore. We're just gonna move. See, the deer always does this. When you try and push it, it kind of moves down river, and it takes a while to push back on the shore. But it's 3 stars, so we can't give this thing up. So we're gonna pick this guy up, and you know what? Well, actually, here, what we'll do... Oh, no. I can't... Yeah, there we go. We'll put him right here. We're going to skin him. So I want to talk to you guys about the Trapper in this video. The Trapper is something that isn't in Red Dead Online, but it's in the Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode. And at the Trapper, you can bring animal skins and carcasses and pelts, sell it to the guy. He also sells some, you know, hunting equipment and food and things like that. But the more important part, and the reason that I want the Trapper in Red Dead Online, is the ability to craft clothing and exclusive items like that from the Trapper. You can get a whole bunch of different things. Usually the Trapper in the Red Dead Redemption 2 story, you can craft like legendary outfits from killing legendary animals, and there's some subsequent challenges involved. Like, you kill the legendary wolf and you don't get like a wolf outfit, but you kill the legendary wolf as part of a challenge. You kill 5 badgers and you skin like 10 deer, and that way you can unlock like some really cool stuff. And that is stuff that's lacking from Red Dead Online. You know, hunting's cool in this game. I've had some trouble with this bolt action rifle recently. I used to be able to hit all my shots with this thing, and now I'm struggling to get the headshot on animals. I don't know why necessarily. Maybe it's just because I suck, but it's weird. Like, I find myself, you know, you lock on to these animals with auto aim, but if you're on a horse, you still, like, your screen kind of shakes a little bit, and you end up missing the animals anyway. So we're gonna keep skinning these animals here. Ooh, whitetail buck. Whitetail buck is worth more than the deer, so we're gonna put this buck carcass on the back. I like how all these things are 3 stars. So the Trapper in Online can function as a place of a lot of cool things. You don't necessarily have to just buy pelts, or sorry, he doesn't necessarily just have to buy pelts from you. You know, you sell your pelts to the Trapper in Online. There could be so many more functions. That can definitely be one of them. Whatever type of carcass you have on your horse, or whatever type of pelts you have, he can buy them from you. But he can also be more rare in the Red Dead Online universe. So, for example, we have a bunch of butchers in Red Dead Online. There's a butcher in Valentine. There's a butcher in Saint Denis. There's a butcher in Rhodes. There's also a butcher in, I think, is there a butcher in Strawberry? I never really looked. There is a butcher in Strawberry, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there is a butcher in Strawberry. There is a butcher in Blackwater, but there isn't really a butcher down here except when you get to Tumbleweed. So he's a little bit sparse here. But I would like to see maybe 3 Trappers in Red Dead Online. 1 in New Austin, 1 over here in this region, maybe like up here, and then also a Trapper out here. It could be, you could have the Trapper that's in this location west of Owangila. You can have a Trapper down here in New Austin, and then you can also have the typical Trapper that usually everyone goes to here in Red Dead Online, or Red Dead Redemption 2. I think he's like over here in this area. I think the Trapper's right here, if I'm not mistaken, because that's where the train line is. It's like around this area, or it's up here. One of those places. But anyway, the Trapper could be there. And basically, since he's spread out more throughout the world, and there's less Trappers than there are butchers, he could buy your pelts for an increased price. He could buy your pelts for a premium. That way, you know, if you take the time out of your day to go travel further to sell your pelts, he would actually buy them for more money. So you could make more money selling your pelts at the trapper than you could at the butcher, but that's only one function. You could also purchase exclusive clothing if you grind certain animal skins. So for example, like in the story mode, you had, you know, the different hats. Like you had the fox hat. You could get like a skunk hat, I'm pretty sure. You could get all those cool different hats, like if you kill certain animals. Now, I forget the challenges that are required for those. Maybe I should have just done like a Red Dead story mode hunting video instead, just so I could, you know, accurately talk about this stuff. Ooh, turkeys. We're gonna go for those. Come here, turkeys. So you could actually buy those from the butcher, from the trapper, if you were to grind those skins. And what would be good about that is that, you know, it would make grinding worth it in this game. You're not just hunting animals for the sake of a little bit of money and XP. You could actually hunt animals and say, if I hunt 100 of these turkeys, I could have some really cool colored hat. By selling all the feathers, you know, weave a cool hat out of the feathers that I actually sell to the trapper. I think that would give some grinding and some hunting, you know, grinding the hunting challenge is actually worth it in this game. You know, rather than just wandering around brainlessly and blind hunting animals just to get some money. Because I like hunting in this game. I think it's fun, but as a way to rank up and earn money, this does get very repetitive and very old very fast, just like kind of everything else in this game. Right now, Red Dead Online needs a lot of work. We all know that. But I think the ability to get like exclusive items if you grind a lot of pelts would be worth it. Like, you know, skin 100 deer and sell all 100 pelts to the trapper over a certain amount of time. You know, it doesn't have to be time-based. Maybe if it's time-based, you get a cooler reward. But if you just bring 100 pelts of a deer to the trapper, then you could get like a really cool thing, like an upgrade for your horse, maybe like a blanket for your horse or something like that. I don't know, just something to make it worth it. Maybe a cool saddle which has some cool effects, not just ones that you can buy from the stable. I think that would be really cool to see in Red Dead Online, and I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on that in the comments. But the trapper can also give you hunting challenges. This is something that I'm surprised isn't in the game, like leaderboards and things like that. That stuff isn't really in the game, and I would like to see some hunting challenges. You know, everyone's hunting in this game. It seems like a lot of the people who still play this game say, oh, I don't really do stranger missions that much. I don't do this or that. I just hunt animals. And like, if that's the case, that's awesome. Keep hunting animals. If Rockstar brought hunting challenges to the game, there could be a whole bunch of hunting competitions in any free roam lobby. You know, first to collect 5 bear pelts gets like $25 or something. You know, that could take 20-30 minutes to find bears up in tall trees or wherever else you're actually hunting the bears, but it would be a cool hunting challenge for people who like grinding hunting in this game, I think. On top of that, we could see hunting leaderboards, so we can actually be able to track, not just in our own stats here. If you go to the player tab right here, you can check up on your character and your horse and view all these stats like general and all this stuff, but you can also go to general stats here and you could view all this stuff. This should be on public leaderboards, first of all. But here you go. You can see like total animals killed, unique animals killed. This is cool to see my own stats, but I want to see other people's stats because, you know, what if I want to be #1 on the leaderboard for the most bear kills? What if I want to be #1 on the leaderboard for the most snake skinnings? Like, there could be a ton of cool different things on that leaderboard that could promote competition in free roam that doesn't necessarily have to revolve around PvP. Those could be, you know, some pretty low-key PvE elements. And, you know, if you hold a position on the leaderboard, that way you can get some extra cash over time, some extra XP. I mean, different things to keep players engaged in the PvE elements like hunting inside of the game, because hunting is a core part of this game, and right now it just functions as something that you kill an animal, you could skin it, you make money with the skins, you get some meat to craft or cook, but it doesn't go very far beyond that. So those are all some things that I'd love to see in Red Dead Online for hunting and for the trapper. I mean, the trapper can give you all of these things. There can also be like a skin smuggling type of DLC. The trapper can give you certain missions, or should be able to give you certain missions. I'd hope one day he does give you, and every other player, missions to do that involve hunting, that involve animals in the game, that don't just say, hey, bring me different items and I give you money. Like, you know, they can make a whole story out of this. There could be some story missions revolving around this, like trappers are you know, scamming the citizens in town, and so you do some missions to you know, take out a trapper and he gets replaced with someone else who's not scam. You know, there's a whole bunch of different directions Rockstar could take this besides just saying, hey, hunt animals, bring them to this guy. Because if it's just going to be hunt animals and bring the pelts, then the butcher serves his purpose. You don't necessarily need the trapper. But these are all just suggestions. I wanted to bring out this video because I want to do more like suggestion videos. I send my feedback to Rockstar all the time. Whenever I get ideas in my head, I send Rockstar feedback, I put it in their little suggestion box, and I send it over on their website. If you guys aren't doing that and you care about this game, I highly recommend you guys do your part and send some suggestions over to Rockstar, send some feedback, report back on any bugs and glitches you encounter. There are a ton in this game, and, you know, eventually Rockstar will get to it, but for right now, you know, obviously they're not, they're doing whatever right now, so, I want to see... Okay, I think I was able to take a good amount out. These ducks are really good to get some animal fat, too, so... Is it animal fat? I think it's animal fat. Ducks give you... Oh, well, these are geese. Okay, maybe not. Well, we're gonna kill them nonetheless. We're gonna rip their hearts out, or whatever happens. I'm, like, stepping on a goose now, too. Can I skin this one? Hold on. Because I'm literally standing on it. I need to back away. We're going to collect these, but I want to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on this. Like I said, this is kind of like my little video diary of suggestions for Rockstar. I've talked about single-player DLC and what I'd like to see in it. And I'm hoping, you know, I want to turn this into a big series and form a playlist around this type of stuff. Because right now, I just have one online playlist, which is called Red Dead Online Videos. So it just has all of my online videos in one category. But if you guys want to watch certain things like rank up fast tips, money tips, those can all be categorized, and I need to get working on that here on the channel just to organize it a little bit more. But yeah, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on any of these things. If you have some suggestions about a Trapper DLC, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to get a conversation started with you guys as well. I'm really active on Twitter, so if you want to reach out to me there, that's a great place. Like when I'm not making YouTube videos, I'm on Twitter. That's the place you can reach me. For sure, and also our Discord server is pretty lit. All the links for this stuff is down in the description. The last thing I wanted to mention to you guys in this video is my gold bar giveaway. January is pretty much over, so if you guys weren't able to enter into that one, that's okay. I am going to be doing a giveaway in February as well, giving away free gold bars here in Red Dead Online. So if you guys want to have a chance to win some free gold bars, all you guys need to do is subscribe to my channel, drop a like on today's video, especially drop a like if you guys enjoyed. That would be greatly appreciated. Comment down below what you guys would spend your gold bars on if you were to win the giveaway. And then lastly, check out the gleam.io link down in the description. That's how you can officially enter. That's how I track my entries. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to snipe that deer in the face, like Tej. To the face, or Tabes. Tabes was his name, that old Call of Duty guy. You guys know who I'm talking about. Let's skin this white-tailed deer. I want to bring all this stuff back to the butcher as well and see how much money I can make. Mr. Butcher, I have arrived. After a good day of hunting, 5 p.m., I brought back a bunch of goodies for you, good sir. Let's see how much money we can get from this guy. I mean, I definitely collected a lot. I didn't know you could hold more than 10 mature venison meat. That's good to know, because you pretty much max out at 10 for, like, big game. That's interesting. Okay. Well, let's check it out. So we have $293.43. Let's literally sell everything and see what we end up with here. I have a feeling we're going to have like $230 or $330 maybe. We may even have more, to be honest. Let's see. Animal fat. Feathers. I wish the goose feathers sold for more. We're going to have a little bit more than $330, so that's nice. Actually, we may just end up with right around that amount. Okay, 337, so not bad, not bad. We made like almost $50 hunting. We made like $44, so that's pretty good. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Let me know what you guys want to see in future Red Dead Online videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.